Okay, so a certain function has a gradient of. Now, if it's got the gradient of it, that means that this is actually f dash x. Or we could say that it is dy over dx. So that's equal to this. Okay, perfect. So it has an intercept of 7. That means that when x is at 0, y is at 7. Gives us something to substitute back in later. Determine the smallest positive value of y that satisfies this function. So that means we're going to try and find x when y is at 10. Okay, perfect. So straight away I can see that I've got y's, I've got x's. I want to split them up to put them back where they go. So I'm going to take this one up here, and I'm going to take this one down there. That's going to give me dy over y squared minus 11y plus 30 is equal to dx over cos squared x. Now, when I have the dx on top like that, remember that means that we're going to be integrating these functions. So let's look at this one over here first. Now, I know that I can rewrite this as, well, I can see that that's squared. So I'm looking for two numbers that add to equal negative 11 and multiply to equal 30. So those numbers are going to be negative 5 and negative 6, meaning that I can rewrite this as 1 over y minus 5, y minus 6, okay, is equal to the integral of 1 over cos squared x dx. Okay, so every time that I see something like this, I think painful memories about partial fraction integration. So we're going to be using our partial fraction decomposition for this side. This side's a lot easier because I know that 1 over cos actually just means sec. So this side is going to become sec squared x. But we'll use partial fraction decomposition first. So I know that 1 over y minus 5 like this can also be stated as being a plus b over y minus 5, y minus 6. Now, the next step in doing this is that I'm going to make our denominators the same by multiplying this side by that. So I end up with a bracket y minus 6 bracket plus b y minus 5 bracket all over y minus 5, y minus 6. Okay, so now I've got it to look similar to this, which means that now I can say that my denominators are the same, which means that my numerators should also be the same. So moving up over here, now I can say that 1 is equal to a bracket y minus 6 plus b bracket y minus 5. Okay, so over here I can see that we won't do that step first. First thing I'm going to do is expand everything out. A y minus 6a plus b y minus 5b. So now I'm going to group my y terms together because over here I can see that I've got 0y plus, and then I'll group my numbers together. So that's going to give me y bracket a plus b plus negative 6a, negative 5b. So we're going to let the first part, the y terms, so there are no y terms, is equal to a plus b, meaning that a is equal to negative b. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the other one, but the other one is equal to 1 because we're looking at just our numbers when we're looking at our like terms here. Okay, so that means that I can substitute negative b in here, meaning that it'll be negative 6 times negative b minus 5b is equal to 1. So now I've got positive 6b minus 5b is equal to 1, meaning that 1 is equal to b. That means that over here, I'm going to substitute this fact back in. So a is equal to negative 1. That means that I can break this section down. Now I'm going to rewrite these. I'm going to run out of space. Okay, so we're going to rewrite this down under here. Nobody get lost. Okay, we're going to start back over here. So that means that this left-hand side is going to be equal to the integral of -1 over y minus 5 plus 1 over y minus 6 dy is equal to the integral of sec squared x dx. Now this side over here is just going to turn into negative ln y minus 5 plus ln y minus 6 is equal to, now sec squared will turn into tan x. Look at your formula booklet, peoples. Okay, and then plus c. So next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to simplify this side over here. Now if I rewrote this, this would be ln y minus 6 minus ln y minus 5. So that means that I'm going to have this one divided by that one. Maybe I'll rewrite that just to make it clear. So ln y minus 6 minus ln y minus 5 is equal to tan x plus c. So now I can rewrite this as ln y minus 6 over y minus 5 is equal to tan x plus c. Time to solve for c. Good thing we got those facts at the start, because those facts at the start tell us that we can let x equal 0 when y equals 7. So now I'm going to substitute 7 in here and 0 in here to solve for c. So when I do that on this side, I know that tan of 0 is just 0, so see you later. And on this side, I'll have ln y minus 6, so that'll be 1 over y minus 5 will be 2, like that. And I could rewrite this if I wanted to. I can just carry on with it like this, but I could rewrite this as negative ln 2, because this is the same as saying ln 2 to the power of -1. So then the negative can come out the front. You don't have to do that. You can, but you don't have to. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is my favourite part, because it's the easiest part. We've got our expression now. We've got everything that we need. So all I have to do is use solve n. So I've got ln. So let's put this into words. So we are going to let y equal 10 and determine what x is. Okay, and we're looking for smallest positive value. Now, the thing that's going to catch a couple of people out, this is tan. So this needs to be in radians. Currently it's in degrees. So let's go shift, setup, a radian, execute. Okay, and now we're going to use solve n. So in our calculator, we'll be doing solve n, substitute in what we've got, which is ln 10 minus 6 over 10 minus 5 is equal to tan x. And we already found out that c is going to be minus ln 2. So then that means once I chuck it into solve n, let's do that. So solve n, ln, bracket, turn it into a fraction. 10 minus 6, 10 minus 5, close bracket. Shift equals tan x minus ln 2, close your bracket. Oh wait, we need to put our comma x in so it knows what to solve for. Exit and go across. So there's a negative answer, there's a negative answer, there's a negative answer, negative, negative. Ah, there we go, positive. Okay, so the smallest possible positive answer for this is 0.4. let's go to 2 decimal places. 4, 4. So, well done, everyone.